The channel, no reservations. I'm talking travel. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to apply for your U.S. passport for the first time in 4 simple steps. Before we get into it, you can contact me at this email for a one-on-one consultation. So let's get into it. The first 2 simple steps is, well, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video on your way in. Normally you would get your passport within 10 days within the steps that I would share in this video, but there's been a high demand and high rise in getting passports. Everybody is traveling hard there these days after the pandemic. The best optional way to do this is to apply in person. This is a vital step, guys, if you're a first timer. All right, so what you need is a form, and it's called DS11. DS-11. Now, this is the passport application. What you want to do, you want to schedule an appointment, and you're going to have their payment. I'm going to tell you what type of payment. And you're going to exchange of ID, and I'm going to show you guys what ID you need. And you're going to hand in the form that I recently just told you about. So after you gather your documents, then you can go to your appointment. The first step you want to do is go to travelstate.gov website. Now, this is the U.S. Department of State of Bureau of Consular Affairs, and you want to just go to where it says, I need a passport, right? I am an adult. So once you hit that button, you'll see apply in person. Now, this is where you get the DS11 form, okay? And then this is how you eat paper, and then you have the filler form. You want to do the paper PDF style, right? Here it is. The application for the U.S. passport is a very lengthy information. So this basically says you have the U.S. passport book and you have the U.S. passport card, and you're asking me, oh, what's the difference? Well, the passport card and book, the book is for air travel. The passport card is if you want to cross over borders, you're doing land travel. For example, if you're going from United States to Mexico, the passport card will be valid for that. I would advise you to do both because I have the book and now I want to get the card, just in case I do some land traveling or not. Or you could just use it for a format of ID. How you should go about doing your photo. And this is like your name, your date of birth, your place of birth, all the information that's needed. Okay, so the first step is 1, right? Once you fill that out, now you want to find a location to apply and submit your application. So you want to do passport acceptance facility. Okay, I'm just going to make a fake address, and I'm just going to put in search. Your nearest place you want to go to is you want to go to usps.com and you want to put in tools, usps.com/rcas.htm, and this is a schedule appointment. Passport only, 1 adult, and then you put location. Okay, I'm just gonna do an example. You're gonna put location, same thing as I did before. This is like a dummy zip code. I do a search. Now it's searching the nearest location. This is the search in place. I want to schedule my appointment. Now what you want to do is provide all the contact information, and then that's how you set up your appointment. Okay, so now you guys got your form and you're wondering what to bring. These are very vital must-dos. All right, the first one is you have a U.S. birth certificate, and most people make this mistake and they only bring a photocopy. You must bring the original and the photocopy, because if you only bring one, it's just not going to work. It's not going to be good enough. And I want to save you guys the trouble of making 2 trips. Secondly, a license or a state ID, you can use one or the other. For example, your license, front to back. The link will be in the description for more information on that. You need to show citizenship evidence. Once you give them the citizenship, like a birth certificate, the case may be, don't be alarmed. They will keep it, and they will send it separately from the passport. Okay? If you get your passport and you don't have a birth certificate, please do not be alarmed. They will mail it back separately. And then when you take your photo, you can go to a Walmart, you can go to a CVS, and it has to be a color photo. If you do it with glasses, they will not accept it. These are the two common mistakes that you can't do, and most people do it wrong. If you get these two wrong, you got to start all over. So, money and timeline. A simple timeline, the breakdown is, well, it used to be 2 to 3 weeks expedited, but now times has changed since the demand of passport, that blue book. Now, with the option one, you have 10 to 13 weeks, right? But if you want it faster, you can expedite it 7 to 9 weeks, guys. And all you have to do is pay $60. Guys, I'm going to show you guys the passport fees. We're going to click into this link. And now you need to figure out the calculation fees. Here is the passport book, passport card, and all the information here. Let's do like a dummy passport fee calculation. So you go to passport fees. Okay, let's go to the fee calculator. Once you go to the fee calculator, we're gonna say, okay, United States. We're gonna make up a date of birth, a dummy date of birth. Let's say 1999 or 98, April 2nd, and say, no, I don't have a U.S. passport. That's what we're here for. And then you want to say, oh, I want it all, because we want to do a one shot. And then we want to expedite this process. All right, so it's going to be 7 to 9 weeks. And then you just calculate. Oh, I didn't answer all the questions. Let's do 1 to 2 day delivery. So we're going to calculate that. And then that is my total calculation. How you want to pay. All right, so best bet is you want to bring your checkbook, cash, and credit card to be safe. And you're not sure? Just bring all three and a money order. Just leave no stone unturned, because you just want to do this on one shot. You don't want to make multiple trips. You don't want to make any mistakes, and you don't. And you're wondering how much it's gonna cost. Heck, just bring $300 in cash. Have $300 on that credit card, and just have $300 to spare in a checkbook. And I'm gonna give you a little secret, right? Here's a secret tip. If you bring a blank check and you're unsure of the amount, just leave the check blank, and they will fill out the correct amount. Because if you fill out the incorrect amount, let's say you're off by 1 penny, then you can't do it. You have to reprocess everything. Okay, guys? How to get the form. So if you have any comments or any questions, just leave a comment in the comment section for this video for questions. And if you want to do a one-on-one consultation with me, you can see the beginning of this video and you see my email. All right, guys. Y'all take it easy.